There, that's a little better. All right. Hey, Internet. Welcome. My name is Todd. We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons and a bunch of other campaigns, role-playing games over the next little while. This is our 6th season, something like that. I got a lot of S sounds there, sorry. So I believe this is our 6th season, and we've been at this a little bit, and this is the campaign Eve of Ruin. So this is the Vecna campaign, and it's world hopping, and we're going to take the opportunity to mash all of our campaigns together into one unholy orifice. Why is my brain orifice into which all of our players can leap? I'm not doing words well. I think I should get the party back here, because this is nope. Anywho, so yeah, that's the plan. We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Let me introduce the table, and I can stop talking for a little bit. Hey, table, how you doing?
Hey, doing pretty good.
Hola. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for jumping in and being flexible on the day. So it's Thursday. I know it's weird playing on a Thursday. All right, so let's just go around the horn real fast and start with let's start with the guest star for a couple sessions, and who knows? Let's go from there. Dave Tillman. Oh, sorry, Carl. I almost called. You did pick a pretty human name though. So in my defense,
I did, but thank you for the intro.
For a bit.
Well, exactly, but you never called me Dave. So yeah, Carl, guys, I'm playing Dave Tillman, your friendly turtle cleric. Up until just recently, he was going on 15 days of controlling his anger. But upon
days, it's the last workspace accident.
That's right, 15 days.
No, that's
so
not
you guys
a great
broke the
record,
streak,
dude.
You broke the streak.
That's not even a month.
Well, way to encourage Dave there, Todd.
Sorry, I'm just the voice of the inconsolable universe. You just ignore me. All right, well, glad you could guest spot with us, and very happy to have you here.
Right, cheers.
Let's hit up Gordon.
Hey, Gordon, longtime player with this crew, and I am playing Fenris, the shadow sorcerer of the party, and things are getting interesting, and even more interesting.
Alrighty, you are deep beneath the, well, I'll do the wrap up in a sec. Let's keep going around the horn. Let's jump over to Bella.
Hello, everybody. I am Bella. I am playing Isolde, who is a blood hunter. And yeah, like all blood hunters, she likes to play around with the blood and see what happens.
The weirdest finger painting.
You can't see, but I'm waving my hands.
We can see. All right.
You guys can see.
And let's jump over to Steve and Judy.
We both talk at the same time? Is that what that is?
Yep. And
sure.
Go.
My name is Steve, and I'm playing His Excellency the Sasquatch. He is a physical adept.
We can fix that in post. It's fine.
No, you can't.
No, I don't. I really hate editing. It is like my least. I've spent so long. Just a side note, I'm the producer. I'm Todd, and the DM this time. I spent so long making this setup for the sole intent of just being able to push a few buttons live and getting as close as possible to the finished product. So that's my whole goal, and so we'll see if that keeps going. But that's my goal. All right, let's get ready to dungeon. So the last time on SideQuests Live,
is there not other Steve to introduce? No,
that was simultaneous. I heard them both.
Oh, all right.
And Judy's playing Gwendolyn, and Steve is playing.
Kim, I didn't hear Gwendolyn.
His Excellency. I heard her.
All right. Well, maybe I'm getting deaf. I'm sorry.
It's all good. She's playing Gwendolyn, a wood elf, druid of dreams, level 11. The whole party is now level 11. And thank you for catching that I hadn't updated the live feed, live stream visual with the levels. The only one who doesn't get levels appropriately is the Sasquatch Shadowrunner, His Excellency. Because there's no level for that. There's just karma. So, by the way, we are for those who know the campaign module. Talking to you, DMs. We're in chapter 2 right now. We're almost to the end of chapter 2. The team has been sent on a mission to track down the rods of 7 parts, and they are almost to the first part. They've been hunting through the subterranean tunnels beneath Tazvarel, one of the campaign settings that we had in an earlier campaign. They have been in the Web's Nest, a secret cult hideaway for those kind of neo-Nazis holding on to the horrible past 15 years ago with the brutal battle that was waged here, and clandestine, waged by Kavarn, a beholder with these special crystals that he could imprison and mind control various monsters and magic users. So after a huge struggle, they put that down at great cost. The party then went their own way 15 years ago and are only now being brought back together a little bit at a time. And that brings us pretty much up to speed. You have been found some prisoners and freed them, including Isolde's old friend, Dave Tillman, a turtle who was once part of the Strange Acquaintances party, working hard to resist Kavarn and his Inquisition. You wandered through and found 2 possible avenues to go. One, a secret door into a web-strewn chamber with loud, large, echoey kind of monsters chitinously crawling around in. It was thanks to an X-ray ring. And then the other door, hiding a hidden way gate to an other dimensional realm where there was an imprisoned sphinx. Inside, you see at first 3, then 4 portals. A choice made into choosing one of these portals can drastically change the outcome of the world. And now you stand in this chamber. The imprisoned sphinx in front of you, chained to the wall, magical portals flickering almost translucently, like they're superimposed in front of you, and the grim psychometry of your blood hunter revealing echoes of the past, choices made. So, the room is yours.
We're in here with this Sphinx, and we have been told we have to go through one of these 4 portals. We definitely can't go back the way we came, right?
Not directly, the Sphinx says. But you may choose that. And he points towards the purple portal, which is the kind of none choice. So that would send you somewhere else. Probably back. He doesn't elaborate from there, though.
Yeah, I don't have any vendettas or reasons to want to kill any particular person or bring any particular person back to life. unless this is an opportunity to ruin the campaign by just, life or death, I'll sacrifice mine and Vecna dies. If that's the case,
I mean, you can certainly give it a shot.
I'm going to assume that power is not currently available.
You do know this. Vecna, aka Acerarak in the original lore, but we're a headwave. It was Vecna made this choice and stood in this place at some point. You know this because of the grim psychometry that you share. And I'm going to assume that Isolde cut herself and bled on everybody a little bit so they could just kind of see what you saw, just for fun. Just be like, come here. It's the worst contact lens solution ever. You're just like, ah.
No, I just went.
Oh, nice. You just flick. Everyone's got a fleck on their face.
Yeah.
And things never change.
Which reminds me, do you still have those wild mushrooms growing on your shell there, Dave?
A little bit bigger this time, but I don't have as many.
Nice.
You ate
You're
them?
saving that one for a big time.
I won't confirm or deny.
Oh, man. It's all connected, man. All right, I can do much better than that. Hold on. All right, man. It's all connected, man. Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
All right, so you know that Vecna had stood in this very spot and chose the fourth path, which is both life and death. Being a goddamn headphones. Every time I cross my arms, I unplug my own headphones. So you guys go ahead and do some of the greatest roleplay you've ever done.
I think we all just go through the nothing door, unless anyone's got any particular reason to do something different.
I'm
Got
not
a
sure.
quest to quest upon.
Yeah.
Any
Not
of
sure
those
if
I
got
wish.
put into the party notes from last time, Gord, but we also got the secret about Vecna, that his middle name is Leslie.
I have written that down.
I forgot
We have
about
two
that.
secrets. We have
have two now, but
we have the
that's
Sphinx.
the most recent one we got with the grim psychometry.
Yes.
And I've
And then-
put that in our the campaign journal, so we will remember.
Leslie.
Okay. People have disadvantage of his next 1d4 rolls if we utter it.
I'm so gonna make fun of him. That right there
My
should.
apologies, by the way, to anyone who's actually named Leslie. It was the first thing in my brain, and you have enough trauma. To be fair, I was named Todd. Nothing good rhymes with Todd.
Rod?
Yeah.
Cod.
Oh, you're right. Ah, boy, you gotta love the cod if you're living in the East Coast there. Can
Cod.
cod. Elbows up, motherfucker.
Bod.
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 Yeah.
It's the Finch.
Let me
Claude.
rephrase that. Nothing good rhymes with Todd when you're growing up and you're like, barely 100 pounds soaking wet all the way through your teenage years. Yeah. Being called the bod, not a good moment. Anyway, sorry. This is not my therapy session. Oh, who's kidding who? Dungeons and Dragons is a therapy
Really?
session.
Reliving past trauma. It's all right. It's all right.
That's okay.
That's all
We're
right.
here to make new trauma. Okay. Okay. Any ideas before we?
I mean, I at His Excellency's words, I would probably turn to him and say, well, I do have names, but they've died and they just come back.
Mhm.
And I don't think this will change anything about that. So I agree.
Well,
I think we should go through the purple door and resume our mission. I will turn to the Sphinx, and kind of look him up and down and say, have you heard of a device called the Rod of Seven Parts?
And there's this moment where the eyes of the Sphinx, it's a very strange being. The eyes of the Sphinx, you almost see like a loading screen. It's a very weird moment where it's like the eyes are sliding sideways, seeing visions. And it turns to you and says, there are many things in this world and the next. The 7 parts were cast asunder. After Kaz and Vecna parted ways, I lost track of most of them. But some, like an itch you cannot quite scratch. The undead one, the whispered one, is adept at hiding things, even from me. And the large cat is then scratches at it does this whole the scratch behind the ear thing. You can see the chain jangling. I'm going to give you a choice: insight or perception.
Perception.
Yep, anybody who wants.
Perception for me.
To perceive or insight?
Actually, I'll go with insight. They're the same for me.
Are we doing visual, Todd?
Yeah. And actually, I'm going to give anyone who's got astral perception or detect magic up has advantage.
Yeah, His Excellency has advantage on all visual tests anyway.
All right.
All right, call them out. What'd you get? We have podcast
11.
listeners, goddammit.
Not great. 13.
Yes, you could. So yours would be 25.
25.
And His Excellency has 20.
All right. So His Excellency and Gwendolyn are standing back a little bit from the towards the back, up the steps a little bit even, as the conversation's going on. I'm gonna resolve Gwendolyn first. As the Sphinx speaks about Vecna, there is it's almost like resigned. Like maybe it's the lingering blood rite that Isolde did, but it's almost like you get these flashes of this poor living creature, this magical being of untold knowledge and power, the Sphinx, is trapped and chained here. And this being would have raged and pulled, and you can get those moments as almost like a flashback because of the grim psychometry. You can see the Sphinx in rage and fear, just and little quick cut back to it's straining against the walls, clawing, and you can see some scratch marks, really old scratch marks, hundreds of years, in a few places where it could reach from this chain that is keeping it lodged in them. It can basically reach the middle of the room from the one side, and kind of can only live on that one side. Now, this is a semi-non-real. It's a magical creature, so it's not like it'll live forever. It doesn't need to eat, it doesn't need to poop. But it's still a living being, and being a druid of dreams, you can see that it has been here so long that it's given up ever escaping. And that's a sad state for a creature such as this. His Excellency, the chain comes off the wall in the far corner. You've been a prisoner before. And it is thick and emblazoned with these runes of green necrotic magic and warding and abjuration and all kinds of links tied together by this being of high supreme magic, Vecna. And it chains this extremely powerful being. But when this creature scratches at itself, the chains jangle and you catch a glimpse of one of the links right up next to the collar. Doesn't look the same as the others.
Interesting. Do I have any idea what the difference is?
The chain comes linking up to it from the wall, and then it is whatever this weird thing is connected. It's probably about about half your forearm in length. And it's crystalline on one end and metal on the other, with kind of a mounting bracket to hold the crystal. And the chain link is fused around this. Like, it's like the chain link is in all the way around it, and this thing has been fused inside one of these massive chain links. So you can imagine there's like 30 or 40 different links, and they're all about the size, a little bit smaller than your forearm in length. Not your forearm. His Excellency's a beast, but like a regular person's forearm. And so this thing is kind of embedded in that last link just behind the neck. And you can see this collar is fused with no visible way to open it.
I don't know. I'll point that out. See, that's an interesting link in that chain. Sphinx, I'm curious. How many people have tried to free you, and what have they tried?
Most who come here have... Well, let me put it this way. There are not many visitors. Do they? Does Kryn still stand? It's been so long. Since I've been here, I don't get much news.
I'm not likely the one.
Place.
Yeah, I'll just say I'm not likely the one to be able to answer that question for you. May I examine the chain where it links to the collar?
Sure. And the Sphinx kind of turns, and you can see feel that every time its head turns, it's the link that's right behind its neck. So it can't see this part.
I'll examine it as well, just to see if it's...
Let's all do a group investigation check.
Can I use Arcana to...
Sure. Well, yeah, call out any skills. This is a skill check. Well, how do you want to investigate this thing?
They're kind of the same, Arcana.
I want to understand the magic about it.
Sure.
That specific link.
Yeah, just use investigation. I'm not sure. Because there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, nothing better, I don't think.
I would like to do the investigation based on
Can I just...
like basically part of my hunter's bane. recalling information. Even though it's not a fae, a fiend, or an undead, but that kind of ability, if that makes sense.
I would say this. You're like, this isn't gonna apply. And then you're like, there's some undead magic coming off that thing, and it's strong.
Can I do just a straight up perception?
I have my... Oh, sorry.
Sure. His Excellency,
No,
do
sorry.
perception. Gordon?
Would I have the advantage then for the undead?
Okay.
Yes, you would.
Sorry, we're just straight rolling it for the rest of us?
Actually, I'm going to say you have advantage on this. Take whichever one's higher. Oh, dear God.
Because I have advantage on all visual checks.
Archibald, stop. Sorry.
It's all good. All right. I'm having trouble. Okay, we're going to take it from...
I got a 22 Arcana, and Bella got a 27 Investigation.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Nat 20.
All
Can
right.
before you go on to, can I use Detect Magic? Would that be helpful?
Sure.
Do I have to roll something for that?
No, it's. I'm just gonna count it as I'm gonna call that a plus. Well, why don't you roll a d10 and we'll see how it goes. Actually, no. You're a Shadowrun character. I want you to roll 3d6.
Sure. Oh God, just 8.
8. But that's
what?
8 more, so you're up to 26 now.
Okay.
So 27 nat 20 on investigation from Isolde. A 28 on detect magic and perception from like a sensing check from His Excellency. And Fenris with a 22 on Arcana. And Dave, is there anything you want to do to aid the party, or are you... What are you doing in this? I'm just curious.
I was just assisting, just check around the corners.
Sure.
Or
you're looking around. You know what? Just for fun, do a perception check for me. Oh God, that was the DC too. All right, let's resolve Carl's first, just for fun. Okay, I need you to roll a D10.
Okay, yeah, D10.
How'd you do?
10.
10? Ooh, you get to pick. Pick a letter between A and I.
Fuck, I feel like I'm back in middle school.
This is for magic items, by the way. So typically the higher ones are nicer.
Let's go with the letter Delta.
All right. Let's go. I need you to roll a D100, please.
$75.
Okay, Dave Tillman. Next to the steps, as though discarded as somebody came walking down, on the right, like I'll move your character to where you go around this corner here and you're like, what is that? You pick it up and there's this little potion with swirling stars inside, and it's got this little, it's almost like some of the stars are busy chasing themselves around within it. You found a potion of flying.
Excellent.
Anyway, back to the main point. As the Sphinx turns and you all get a good look at this thing, you all let out an audible gasp as you immediately recognize this portion that's encased in this link to anchor this very magical being of the Sphinx to this plane of existence as a prisoner for hundreds and hundreds of years. This is a crystalline end piece you've all seen very recently on the diagrams on Mordenkainen's desks, and this is one of the pieces of the rod of 7 parts. This is why you're here.
Hey. So, things. What has been attempted to free you?
None have ever attempted. I am able to project myself, commune with others, but none have. I have tried, but none of my magics work in that way. I have inhabit this and other places, always chained to this spot. The Whispered One convinced me to be here. It imprisoned me here, held me, and chained me. I was defeated and unable to move. And when he left, I could not free myself. Isolde, with your nat 20, you know that necrotic magic holds this chain link most strongly. Other magics as well, but necrotic, there's like a key to necrotic themed magic around this. So you know that something necrotic will help to break this chain link and free the Rod of 7, this piece of the Rod of 7's parts. And Fenris, you know that abjuration is another part of this magics that are keeping this being and this chain link locked in place. And so it's like a combination of several magics in order to, and probably some good old-fashioned physical break the chain, but the magics themselves are what are particularly strong in holding this here. So necrotic and abjuration are
the two magics.
That
we would have to concentrate on this. And then somebody with strength to actually break it.
As you're all gathered around behind the Sphinx, he's like, What are you looking at? And he's kind of doing the turn thing, and everybody's kind of walking around the cat, trying to look at the collar.
Go ahead.
We're trying to free you.
At that, Isolde will walk up to him.
Deep-throated, like... I can't do it because the sound suppression is killing it, but like a deep-throated, not quite purr, but intake as this, and it gets kind of excited and starts pawing at the concrete, or at the stone.
Venerable Sphinx, would you mind lying down on your side, that we may get a better purchase upon your binding?
Yes, of course.
I shall provide the strength, young Isolde.
Okay. Then I can do the necrotic.
What was the other one you needed?
Abjuration.
Abjuration.
Like counterspell or dispel magic. just checking. It's I need to use abjuration magic, or
something
Yes.
to do with an abjuration school spell. It doesn't have to be like technically. I suppose knock would also work. I don't know if that's abjuration.
I mean, I was thinking of just. I think I was just going to cast Dispel Magic, which is abjuration.
that would work. That would definitely help.
But is it going to counter my spell?
No, he can aim it.
I can aim
Okay.
it. It's not a. I'm dispelling specific magic.
All right,
All right.
then she's going to basically whip up some Toll Deads.
Gwendolyn, you notice as the Sphinx lays down, the inside of this collar is spiked. You can see an area where the fur is completely worn off, but only when it's up high, the mane covers a lot of it. But when it's lying down and from this vantage point, you can see these puckered green veins wherever these wounds haven't quite healed. And the Sphinx doesn't move around a lot because it tries not to get spiked. But every time it goes too far, it jabs itself, and some kind of poison or something is preventing the Sphinx from using its own powers to assist. So I don't know if you have anything that can help with that, but you do notice that. Taking this thing off and using strength for this might hurt the Sphinx as well.
But we could heal it after the fact,
Yeah.
potentially. That's where she could really come in, because I don't think you have a spell that will.
And Dave Tillman. Both of them might need to really concentrate heal.
Yeah. Just wondering if I could wrap vines or something in there just to like.
Yeah, that's
cool.
not a bad idea. Like, put some vines in there, snake them under the collar to kind of line the collar. Why not? Give it a whirl. Use your grasping vine that way.
That's cool.
Which one? Click on entangle.
Entangle's more of an area, right? Yeah, and then
Okay.
grasping vine. Where the hell was grasping vine? Let's just.
I don't need 6.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna go. Let's just read it here.
Yeah, you could absolutely try to use grasping vine that way.
Yeah, because
Tillman, do you have anything that might assist in this?
Well, Isolde was mentioning something about tolling the dead, one of my favorite activities.
You could do it.
So I'll probably join in that effort. I'm tolling. Well, one leads to the other.
Nice. All right.
Do it as a first level.
Can
Yeah, she could do. Yeah, you could do it as a level 1. Right?
no, I can't. It's not.
Oh, sorry. It has to be level 4 minimum.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Another one.
Okay, why don't we
All right.
have?
So go ahead, and we're going to get people to roll. If you're casting a spell, you can either do your spell attack modifier, basically, to try and channel that magic. Just so. This is going to be a group check, and we're trying to hit a pretty high DC. We're going to add them all up. Oh, I can't hear you, Bella.
So for Toll Dead, it's a save.
Normally, yes, but you're going to be using
So
your
you want
whatever
us
you
to just
use,
do our spell?
your spell attack modifier, or whatever your ability modifier is for your thing, plus your proficiency.
Yeah, +7. I'm just gonna basically roll a Eldritch Blast,
Nice, perfect.
and if I hit, we'll call it a.
Well, I'm adding up all the totals, so we're gonna set the DC at. I'm thinking 40.
20 for me.
Wow! All right out of the gate, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
All right, DC 40.
Add.
Is
So
all just
It's just
channels
the
it.
attack and the spell, so you get
The spell modifier you said there, Todd?
to attack and damage.
Yeah. So it'd be in your case, I think it's wisdom, isn't it?
Yeah, so modifier plus 3, is it? Or
And then and your proficiency bonus as well.
So it'd just be this. Okay.
I forget what.
proficiency 4. So it's not spell attack, it's the modifier, yeah?
It would
Right
be
on.
basically the same as the modifier, but yeah. Oh yes, like a spell attack.
Spell attack plus proficiency?
Yep.
Plus the
Spell
roll.
attack. I mean,
Yeah.
spell attack is a proficiency. It'd be
Yeah.
your ability plus your proficiency.
I know I'm
think.
using it weirdly. We're halfway
That's what it
there
is.
with Isolde's. I should have set the DC at 50, but anyway, it's a 40 stance. It's fine. It's all
Okay,
right.
so 22 for me, then adding the 15 to 7.
Whoa! All right. You know what?
Just do it.
Should never admit your. This is a lesson for you, DMs. Never admit your DCs. Make it more interesting. All right, Tillman channels the necrotic energy, just crackling away, just beginning to rot this iron through its energies. All right, let's get the dispel magic in there.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna. It's a D20 plus 11. How do you add to a roll? Just curious. Your D20 roll manually.
I don't know. That's a good question.
You know what? I'll just do an attack spell,
Sure, that's probably the fastest way.
like a chill touch. It's the fastest way.
Chill touch.
18.
18. Right, we're only at, what is that, 50 already? All right. Can I get you to spend your grasping vines and just roll for how well it goes? Same as any old attack roll.
So I just click on the
Plus 10.
plus 10.
Yep. Just to see how well you
Ooh.
cushion the Sphinx. Not bad.
26.
Damn, I'm going to say that you minus 26 points of damage on that. I know I'm being weird with the rules, but you basically just choke him out, but only a little. Like it's a nice thing. And you're just line it to hold it equal distance from his neck and just try and leave that front so it doesn't doesn't damage him. And you're just holding it locked in place. I'm even going to say you have like a vine from each corner of the area kind of all coming together on the collar. So you're holding it in 4 different directions and pulling equal distance with the vines. So it's locked in place, allowing access, but not letting the little barbs inside touch the Sphinx. They are just, now that you're looking real close, the barbs are long enough to touch the Sphinx at all times. It's just how deep they go. So you're keeping them as not piercing as possible. And His Excellency.
What do you want? Strength check? Awesomeness
just
check?
Rip it apart with your bare hands? You're going to use a weapon? What do you want? Hit it with a rock?
I feel like athletic. Would it be athletics or just straight up strength? Just to
It would
yank
be
off?
athletics.
Okay.
Yank that thing out.
Why do I have advantage on it? He has advantage on athletics check, so we're using that. $23.
23. All right. All of this channeling and magic, and just after a few seconds, you're like, you can hear the of the chain just deforming, and finally, with a pop, it comes loose on one side, and the collar and the chain are sundered. Can I get everybody to do a Constitution saving throw, please?
Uh-oh. Dun dun dun.
Oh, just a quick question. Is anybody under 50 hit points?
No.
You're fine then.
His excellency has 23. Roll your constitution there.
14.
16.
Damn.
Eight left.
21.
Hits plus. Yep.
Anybody get less than a 15?
Yep.
Well, no.
Oh, I thought it was
2 people less.
Gwendolyn and Dave Tillman, you're going to take full. Everybody else will take half. I'm not modifying. You guys can see my
No,
rolls
it's a
now, so I
trap.
can't cheat. That's a new thing, by the way. Internet, I have added, so you can see the rolls too. Maybe not.
We can see it.
You guys can, but for some reason, it's not showing. Anyway, whatever. So with a burst of necrotic energy, as this thing finally, ding, and lets go. You're going to take 18 points of damage, halved, except for Dave Tillman, who takes 18, and Gwendolyn takes 18. Everybody else takes 9 points of necrotic damage as this is released. And the next thing you hear is an absolutely bone-shattering roar of joy. Oh, I feel better. And the Sphinx basically leaps into the air and just does these spinning runs around the entire party, bouncing off the walls, literally leaping, kicking off all the walls in here. And it tackles. Hold on, there are 5 of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tackles. 1d6. It tackles Dave Tillman. And
Can I just slither in my shell?
Yeah, you. It just tackles you, pins you to the ground, and just all you hear above is as your head is in there, and this giant sphinx tongue is licking your neck hole. And you start to pop up, and you're like, nope, not yet.
Fuck, he's eating mushrooms, isn't he? Fucking eating mushrooms.
Yes, that's
Now
what we
he's
call
really
a plot
going to
point.
take a trip.
He stops and does one of these. Oh,
Dude, you gotta leave me some, man. You can't just take the whole thing.
I like it. You, I like, and you. And he puts a paw on all of you at one point after another. One after another, he comes up and gives you this. Just does the whole cat nuzzle thing and literally knocks you over. I mean, we're talking. It is a large celestial cat being. And it's just bashing into you and headbutting you, and you're all just I'm gonna say you each take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from this over enthusiastic Sphinx who's just okay, and really rough
I'm in
tongue.
my shell, dude.
Yeah, not Tillman if
I ain't
you're still
taking
in your shell.
damage.
Yeah, you're fine, but you do lose a few mushrooms, and this is a happy cat. All right. You have freed the Sphinx of secrets.
Yay. I will grab that thing, and is it detached from the chain, or is it still
It
attached to
is.
the chain?
It's fully, the chain shattered. 4 links back from all the energy you guys just dumped into this thing. And so this centerpiece of this last link is now just laying there. You see the rod of 7 parts. One of them pieces. The very first piece, if you want to see what it looks like, I will throw it on the camera.
I will take it and insert it into my bag of holding.
The link?
Yeah, the chunk.
Before you do that,
It is not a happy camera, so you can't see that.
I just
But
kind
anyway,
of raised my. I just raised my hand before you did. Wait, we should ask him.
Oh yeah. Thanks. May we take this artifact away from here?
this is what kept me held here.
It is one of the pieces.
And
We
I
are-
never want to see it again.
We'll just make it disappear into the bag.
You slip
Slide.
it. Scoop and doop. All right, it is in your bag of holding. You actually, as you touch it, His Excellency, you get this weird vertigo feeling as a couple things happen here. I will have to look this up, but basically, there is a few different things that happen. One of them is you gain a bit of insight into what this bloody thing is and how it works. But basically, hold on, let me find it here. It is here somewhere. The Rod of 7 Pieces. This piece of it, among other things, is a high-powered magical item in and of its own right. So it actually gets some abilities. And so if you use it, you can actually do a few things with it, not the least of which is you can cast Commune with this, which is exactly why it was used for this purpose, to hold the Sphinx here. Where the heck is it? How do I find the bloody thing? Oh, here it is. This is the first piece of the Rod of 7 Pieces.
I'll find by the stairs.
All right, so you kind of learn a few things when you touch this magical artifact. It is a legendary artifact. It does require attunement, the final thing anyway. So possessing the broken rod, you cannot attune to it while it is broken, but while you're holding one piece of the broken rod, you know the general location of the next piece of the Rod of 7 Parts. The rod itself yearns to be complete. The multiple pieces can be assembled one at a time, and then finally you can put the whole thing together. While you're holding one of the broken pieces, you can also cast the spell associated with this. And so the first one, it has the Commune spell. So once you've used it that way, you have to wait until the next dawn or the next 24 hours to cast it again. So as soon as you pick this up to put it in, you experience this tunnel vision, like as you go down this wormhole. It's like Matrix. Like you see a whirling tunnel around you there, Steve. His Excellency is like falling into a tunnel that starts out very much where you were and goes digital at one point. Literally, you recognize that. It's weird. It's like this weird swirling vortex, and after a while for a second you see these flashes of other places. You see stars, you see a room, like gray metal, worked like refined metal. You see lights, but not like candle lights or torches or even magical lanterns. You see like electric lights, LED lights. You see a locked door. You see swirling digital code displayed on a screen nearby that resolves itself into a sort of face. And then you're somewhere else a little bit, very near there. You see broken bulkheads. You see shattered, twisted metal. You see dead bodies. You're a little bit further over in like security armor, twisted and broken. You're a little bit further over, and then you're in small gray safe, like a very high security safe that has digital access but is currently reading as full lockout. And you see full lockout blinking on the little digital display. Full lockout. Full lockout. The metal itself is completely seamless as to the naked eye, but there is an AR tag flickering in front of it saying full lockout. Full lockout. And inside that box, you are now inside that box. You can see the next piece. It's much more of a cylinder, like a what's the word I'm looking for? Rectangular prism made of metal, and it's got some runes, circular rune on it with some like triangles and glowing green, and it's perfectly refined. That is the next piece that you are looking for, and you have a pretty good idea of where to find it.
Okay, where does he think it is?
It's not in Tazvarel. You know that. If anything, all the matrix and digital and LEDs, this is somewhere in the world you were before. I will tell you this. It's almost like you know a code, like it's hard to explain because it's a magical artifact. It's basically whispering coordinates to you that mean nothing to you. It's like coordinates in like ancient Sumerian and like it
He'll
wouldn't
try to
mean
memorize
anything.
it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know that if you touch a teleportation gate while it is being attuned, or give this to someone, this particular combination to someone who can, this existing piece will tune that to where you want to go.
Okay.
It'll get you close. It won't get you right in the room, but it'll get you within the environs of the second piece.
Okay. Interesting. So that's a vision he has, but I'm physically still where I am, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He will share all of that information with everyone.
So I can use it to set coordinates at a way gate.
Now,
There are
Just
some
Very helpful.
just a quick reminder, you do have 3 archmages waiting on you for info, and Alestriel has said she'll send you wherever you need to go. So come on back, and then she can send you.
Oh, I see.
The
So-
portals you are near now are not technically waygates. You came through a waygate, a one-way.
That's right.
These ones are weird magical circles.
I'm going to ask Sphinx. You mentioned that know of the Rod of 7 Parts. It's not a secret, but we are looking to assemble it to use against your former captor.
Then,
What does the Rod of 7? What
Sorry,
does the
go
Rod
ahead.
of 7 Parts do? What does the Rod of 7 Parts do?
Eons ago, during a war between primordials and gods, a demon lord named Mishka, the wolf spider, eventually pushed the primordial enemies to the brink of annihilation. Desperate to save themselves and their allies, powerful elemental beings called the Wind Dukes of Acerarak rose against Miska. Committed to the concept of law, the Wind Dukes descended from the people of the Vanti, who once ruled many worlds. 7 Wind Dukes wove their power into the artifact called the Rod of Law. The Dukes used the rod to imprison Miska on the plane of Pandemonium. As a result, the rod shattered into 7 pieces and was scattered throughout the multiverse. None have found all of those pieces since. Occasionally, a being will find 1 or 2. But these artifacts have a way of becoming lost.
Then again, you said no one had ever been able to free you, nor yourself. Yet we
This
did
is
that.
true. And for that, you have my unforgetting thanks. And the large sphinx bows low before you all. I have much to catch up on, and am looking to explore. But should you wish to find me, commune using that, and it points to the rod piece you've got, and I can probably find you.
Where will you go now that you are free?
So many. I used to have a very large list. Now, I think I want to see.
Iceland is fun this time of year.
Sorry, can you say that one more time? I kind of missed that.
I hear Iceland is entertaining this time of year.
Ah, yes. Perhaps I can take in the sunrise on the never-setting day on a cliff overlooking the glaciers and forts. Yes, I like that idea. That's a start. The next question is, where will you go? I cannot say that now that I've disconnected, I cannot say where these portals will take you. And it looks at the gateways in changing things. Be aware. The magics are beginning to unravel here. I would not linger long.
Well, through the neutral gate we go.
I agree.
His Excellency will give the Sphinx a polite bow, nod to the others, and just jump through the portal.
Day
All right.
gets out of the shell and does the same thing.
Oh, before you go. Oh, never mind. Don't be too long. You might end up in different places. Go, go, go.
At that, Isolt will bid him farewell and jump through.
Yeah, and Gwendolyn will give one last scratch behind the ears and then jump through.
The cat leans into the scratch, and Isolt, just as you're going, the Sphinx calls out after you. If you see Frizzle, give her my regards. All right, you all jump through. And there's this weird sense of disorientation as your feet hit the ground and you are now in a dark space. Except, of course, you got freaking magic dark vision. I know what Gordon's going to say. I ain't got dark vision.
I have dark vision too.
Yeah, same here.
But I got dark vision.
Blinds? You got dark
I have
vision.
dark vision.
Yeah.
Wait, who has blind sight? Oh my gosh. 2 hands just went up. Okay. Well, in the dim, as your eyes adjust, even before your eyes adjust, right above, about 15 feet, something is descending quickly as you hit the ground from wherever you've just appeared, and your stone floor, cavernous, wide, echoey, and the blindsight people get the ping as something is descending fast from above.
I also have alert, so I cannot be surprised.
Okay. So
Same.
none of you. Okay, Tillman is surprised, but and Gwendolyn's a little surprised. But I will give you this: those of you who aren't really paying attention to incoming threats right now, you do notice something else as you lift your foot from the stone on which you just like stumble stepped onto. Your foot comes away with like sticky, webby residue. And with that, we're gonna roll initiative.
Determine order in combat.
Okay, so I'm like alone.
18.
Oh, you'll be freaking high, right?
You can always delay action.
Where's the initiative?
All right, so I'm gonna grab you and move you not very far. We're not going far today. We're just going up here.
Wow.
Waste.
I don't even need to load a different map.
I am going to use hypervigilance to re-roll my initiative roll.
Oh, nice.
Good, because I don't want to go first.
Nope, I'm last.
Hold on. I'm a brain fart.
No problem.
Where it is.
Oh, can I? I thought I had a feature that allowed me to re-roll initiative. Like a sheet.
All right,
Like,
boom.
It's my turn to have a shitty roll.
You see the whole damn map now, and you are right here. And descending from the ceiling is... What do you guys think?
A spider.
Caleb's lair.
Okay,
A very large
so
spider.
this is no ordinary spider. There are 8 armored legs. That is true. Each descending, able to climb along these webs that are stretched and torn, dangling in sheets,
Nice.
pressing through. You see this elongated body and neck. This is a spider with a long tail that extends beyond. It's no bulbous end, and the neck and shoulders go up and rise in armored plates. And at the top, you see the snout with these mandibles on either side instead of a typical reptilian snout. It's a reptile type snout, but it's got these mandibles that also come, and instead of a pair of eyes, you see many eyes dotting the top of its face. It is a spider and a dragon all in one.
Which one do I look into to be polite?
A spy again.
A
Spider
A
dragon.
spike.
Weak.
It's a kill it. It's a kill it with fire. Just burn the house down and move. All right, Gwendolyn, 23. Oh, I should write these down. Hold on.
You can choose to go there. That's okay. Or you can go first.
Yeah, it kept the rolls. Thank God. All right.
Should I just do like all
Is that right?
6?
No, that is not right. Oh no, that is right. Awesome.
Go to your spells.
18,
Well.
11. Tillman with 6, and we are going to add in. Add tokens.
This will go right under.
Hold on. No. How do I add something? Okay. Right. I want to add this thing. I'll just roll it manually. God damn it.
Moonbeam or
So
sunbeam?
yeah, this thing's
58.
nasty.
What's better?
I don't just click on this.
Okay.
You could do like token browser.
It's radiant damage.
I was trying to do that, and the token is there. I don't know why it's not added into initiative for some reason. Oh, there it is. And add. Yeah, there it is. Except it's initiative. Yeah, I'll keep it there at the 14. So when we come back after the break, as this monstrous, horrific creature descends from the darkened ceiling above, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll be back in 5, folks.
Okay.
So create some more.
So far, so interesting.
It's a weird one, right? All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We will return shortly from break.
Let's do this.
All right, and we are back. Let's go. Roll initiative. Let's fuck shit up. Let's go.
I thought we did roll initiative.
Oh yeah, you did. Sorry.
Okay.
Top of the order is still Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn, there's webs all around you, and your friends are all gasping a little bit. What do you want to do?
Well, I was thinking I would sunbeam the crap out of this thing.
Nice. All right. That is a great idea. Now, just for flavor, do you want the sunbeam to come? Weird. Do you want the sunbeam to come from you to it? Or do you want it to like beam in through the ceiling or something?
I don't know why 60-foot long line. It's really big.
That's what she said.
I was thinking it. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it.
That's what you said. I would make sure it's vertical. Pointing straight up and down.
And does it originate from you, or does it originate from somewhere else?
I don't know. I didn't really think about that part.
Just shine your light blazing upward at
Well,
it.
not like, but it's like it says it's a 5-foot wide long line, 60-foot long line. But I want to make sure this thing is like, I don't know. I almost want to like make it like go around it a few times because it's 60
Just
feet
spotlight.
long. So.
You throw up a Batman style spotlight. Just
Just like,
No,
and then it's all through it, and
you're trying to turn it into like a coil spring of sun.
just so we can't escape it. That's all.
Yeah,
you'll have to like beam it
Wildfire.
around to like if it moves, but you definitely can do that, and it is concentration from what I remember.
You can.
Well, I kind of figure it's like a small child drawing a scribble, around the thing, right? That's what I'm picturing.
Oh, okay. I just got a picture.
Take the world's
like,
biggest magnifying glass, and you're like holding it between the sun and the spider, and then that's what you're doing.
That's me.
Yeah.
No, sure.
If it helps you feel better,
Don't
this thing
worry
is
about the
busy
visual description.
chittering away to itself, and it literally says as you're about to go, Gwendolyn, what have they brought me to devour today?
Is 18.
What
and if it says
have we-
18, it's-
So I click this.
Yeah, see what the damage is, if it hits it or not.
Sunbeam.
Now, I have a feeling, before you go on, Todd, I have a feeling that one of her features allows her to re-roll ones that were damage. I need to double check that.
All right.
Just bear with
Now,
us, everyone.
do you mean moonbeam or sunbeam?
No, sunbeam.
You guys can cast a level 6 spell?
Yeah, she can.
Damn. Gordon, you're muted.
Yeah, it's a con saving throw.
Nice. All right, I guess I should get to it then.
I get more from my.
Oh yeah. Sorry, there's bonuses to that too. Actually, because of the moonsicle.
Oh yeah, gets plus 1 or 2. I forget which.
+2.
+2 bonus to spell attack. So that 18. Does that up the save DC then?
Yeah, it's just it's a save.
So the save DC would be 20 instead of 18,
Fair enough.
and
So
there'd be an additional 2 damage there as well.
this thing does save with a 22, but it still takes half damage. So you blind like play it across his face, and it hisses as it's just blinded by this thing. So it actually isn't blinded. And you know what? Although
Blinded in
technically-
one eye,
Yeah, technically this thing does have magic resistance,
but 87 eyes.
but I will say this, it has been in the dark for so long that in this moment, I'm going to give it disadvantage. So I will just do a straight roll again. It rolled a 19 and a 3, but
Just so you know, Steve, her moonsicle is already calculated in the 18.
Oh, is it? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So it's
All right.
18.
so I re-rolled because I wanted it to be a straight roll, because story-wise, this thing has been in the dark. It is a creature of the Underdark, a weird, twisted creation of a dragon and Lolth together. And situationally, with Sunbeam in particular, I'm going to give it disadvantage, so it counters out to just straight roll. That is a 17, which is a fail. So, it takes full effect. How much damage? 22 points of damage. All right. 22 damage as this thing is blinded by this brilliant maglite of Sunbeam beaming at it. All right, you can feel free to just keep on beaming that. That is up. Do you want to move? Do you want to do a bonus action?
Deep grasping vine, I shall have.
Isolde, you're on deck.
Yeah, I might as well hit it with something else.
Keep in mind, you can't cast a leveled spell. You could do a...
no, it's like shillelagh or something.
Sure, you could prep up your stick with a shillelagh. That's not actually attacking, but it's preparing to shillelagh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she could also do grasping vine, which does damage.
That's concentration and leveled, though. So she's...
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
she
No,
can't
scroll
do 2
up.
leveled spells.
Scroll up.
You can only do 1 leveled spell and a cantrip.
Grasping vine she has as a cantrip. No, never mind.
No.
It's the second part of it. That's the bonus action. Never mind.
Sorry.
So you could do your shillelagh.
Yeah, get it ready. 'cause I have
Get
to
your
prepare it.
stick.
It's a cantrip. Yeah.
But I have to prepare it ahead and then use it next time.
Yeah,
Basically,
you can club
use
next time.
bonus action to prepare it. Yeah. Okay.
So describe how you in magic your stick. Does it glow, or do you just get old Thumpy out?
It glows, yes. Kind of like the sun rising, and it just kind of like gets slowly brighter and brighter.
Nice. Your stick is ready for thumping. Coming up next. Now, this thing is not yet base to base with you, so if you want to move, this is your chance. You are kind of in the cluster there. You guys can just stay clustered up. It's fine.
I suggest you move away, and next round, with your bonus action next round, get Balm of the Summer Court ready. That's a bonus action. So
All right. If you want to move, you can move. Otherwise, Isolde, you're up.
Yeah.
Want to move?
I should back up a little bit.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
You got 35 bits of movement, so feel free.
Grab it a little bit.
It's a pretty big room. It expands out. It's only about 30 or 40 feet across at this point. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to 40 feet. Uneven walls. Large parts of this have like stalagmites and stalactites. Some of them are actually pillars. But you've also got webs all around. So it is considered difficult terrain. I am going to ask you to do let's say a dexterity saving throw, Gwendolyn, when you try to move, to see if you get stuck in any of the webbing. But it is difficult terrain, so unless you have something that cancels that out, your movement is half. But go ahead and roll dex save real quick.
No.
Meanwhile, Isolde. Oh,
So you only half that.
so unfortunately, you don't even get to leave that spot. You start to leave, and the web, you only get about 5 feet, and then boom, you get caught in, let's say, that web, which is right next to you there. You're just tangled up in this sheet of webbing that is just, most of it is wispy, but every once in a while, there are iron strong bands of this webbing. So you are tangled up in it, so you are unable to move beyond this square that you are in. I'm going to put a ring on you. Put a ring on it, saying you are restrained currently. All right. Next up, Isolde. You are muted.
All right, I'm gonna start with. I got my bow out, and I'm going to slash my palm across the blade and take 5 damage. First, and then I'm going to shoot. That's my bonus action. I'm gonna shoot and try to hit it. And the blood right is going to be lightning.
Nice. All right. Make your roll.
Lightning
Ooh.
damage.
You had to get that 5. It's always nice when it's a low roll, but that's not so. Comes and it goes.
Yeah. It is what it is. I'll take it. 13?
I'm afraid it does not. It actually gets deflected and tangled up in some of the web on the shot, and then so when it hits, it's at an odd angle and deflects off.
At least it wasn't a nat 1. And I will take a second shot, trying to do better this time. 20.
20. Hold on, let me pull it up. I believe 20 might actually. It does hit at 20.
Okay. So 10 force damage plus my crimson right damage, which is another 5 lightning plus it is now marked with
it does not appear to be resistant to lightning.
Okay. Oh, good. It is now marked with a brand of castigation. So an arcane brand into the creature. I always know the direction of the creature as long as it's on the same plane as me. And anytime it deals damage to me or another creature I can see within 5 feet of me, the branded creature takes another 3 psychic damage.
Nice. Please let me know when that happens and when that triggers. Alrighty. You do have a move. I know it looks like it's kind of next. It's above right now, so it hasn't had its turn, so it hasn't descended. So you can. They're gonna drop any day.
I know where it is, and I just want to. I'm going to attempt to move as well, so I'll do my dex save. 26.
Oh yeah, that no problem. You sidestep the bands that are sticky and steel, and just push through some of the soft webbing. Go ahead and move your half movement. It's still difficult terrain technically.
So that would give me 17. Because I've got 35, so...
Sure, we'll round up. 20 feet.
I'll go here.
It looks like you can actually affect other people who are caught in the web as well if you wanted to spend some time assisting them. So being next to Gwendolyn is not a bad idea.
Yeah. All right.
You got that fancy +1 dagger too. All right. Let's go.
That's it.
All right. Coming up next, it is its turn. All right, let me just quickly roll a D. Oh, I should do this in the box. I'm just going to put down what it was. It's a 5. So that is recharged. And this thing is directly above you as it's descending. It's 8 legs and just weird chitinous armor. And it inhales. And then you brace as everyone's like, oh no, here comes the fire. But as it exhales, it's not fire that comes out. It exhales thousands upon thousands of venomous spiderlings in a 30-foot cone, which will hit everybody. It kind of positions itself where it can just get everybody. I'll just put the cone, 30-foot cone. Everybody inside that cone just gets. I'm going to need you to do a DC 15 saving throw, please. Half is a success.
Yours?
As these spiders that are varying
Is it
from
Dex?
absolutely-
Is it
It's dex save.
Con?
Dex save. Sorry, is it all of us then, or are we on? I'm kind of on the line, but I guess I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's gonna get it because it's technically downwards. It's gonna get everybody.
Okay.
I critically saved.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks. Come on.
Not quite.
Oh,
I'm so close.
so close.
25
Oh.
for me.
Tillman saves 18.
Thank God.
Isolde saves 25. His Excellency saves with 23. Gwendolyn fails with 14. And Fenris fails with a 12. All right. As these spiders, there are thousands upon thousands just...
I'm actually going to try to use heroic inspiration, so I might as well.
Sure.
Why not?
Sure.
I don't know.
Be
if it'll help.
heroic.
And it doesn't. Well,
Oof. 7. Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch.
Where's that bard when you need him? All right. So, as thousands upon thousands of just spiders, just ranging from almost minuscule, you can barely see them, all the way to the size of dinner plates. These vomit upon you as it bursts an egg sac that it keeps inside its throat and just spits them at you as these tiny little creatures just get on you, crawl underneath your armor, go inside your mouth, in your ear, down inside your, like, it's gnarly. And they all are hungry and they start biting you and stinging and just, it is nightmare fuel. So if you did not save, you are taking 33 points of piercing damage and 33 points of poison damage.
How much?
If you saved, you take 16 and 16.
No, it's dead.
Oh my gosh. So 66 points of damage?
66, but half if you saved.
No, but I didn't. So.
But so, yeah, Gwendolyn did not save. She's in trouble.
Yep. I am going to reaction absorb elements to be resistant to poison.
All right. So you take half of the poison damage, so you only take bullets round to 16.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine. Your primary healer is almost dead with only 5 hit points left. You're fine. You're fine.
Well, your secondary has 23, so you're good.
Oof. All right, that was the nasty, and you just spend time slapping yourself. All right, coming up next, that is its turn. Thankfully, that's all it does. It does descend the rest of the way, seeing how many of you are so badly injured, and it basically drops to the part of it is its lower half is on the ground. Some of the upper legs are still on some of those cross pieces of webbing, but so towards the back end, it is considered to be 5 feet in the air, but towards where it is right base to base with Dave Tillman and Fenris, and the front of it is on the ground. So those 4 legs or so, and its long neck is just kind of extending down towards you, as it is. I feel like I should turn off the voice mod thing. Let me just turn off my sound suppressiness, just for 1 second, so I can do this properly. No, it's not on there. Okay, great. So, let's turn off here the denoiser. So it's just like, I don't know what you heard of that. It kind of cut out on my end. I don't know if it does on your end, but there we have it. It is what it is. So it is ready to attack next round. That's its turn. Coming up next, His Excellency, followed by Fenris.
So I'm going to take this personally and attack the spider dragon. A Vecna attacking. Okay. How close am I?
You are 5 feet away, technically. So
Do I have an advantage because of?
you can close if you need to close.
Yeah. I will do that. So that's an advantage, right? Am I correct in that or no?
What gives you advantage?
No, nothing. Sorry, I was just forgetting something because it was like that before. I'm just gonna, attack once.
24
With
hits.
the great stone.
You're just holding it in your hand and just clobbering it with it, or are you throwing?
Oh, it doesn't matter because it returns to me anyway, so.
Nice. Actually, I'll say just for flavor, you throw it at first and then you close and it's back in your hand.
Sure.
It's like a tennis ball. You just bounce it off his face. With max damage, holy crow. 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice. That's your first attack.
I keep trying to remember if I have to get... I think it's the one where I have to crit on it first, right? If I do a crit for bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, Crusher? Yeah.
It has to be a crit. I just couldn't remember if it had to be a crit or not. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll roll again.
You get a bunch of attacks.
By the way...
Did you just Babe Ruth that? Holy shit.
I did.
You
So
just
now
pointed at the end of this.
Todd, sorry to interrupt. Totally forgot.
Yeah.
I just took damage along with Gwendolyn, who's
Thank you.
5 feet near me. That's another 3 psychic damage.
Nice.
Down to 2.
Done. Bing, bing. It goes off, and
For that. No,
it's so beefy it doesn't seem to notice yet, but every bit counts. All right. Resolve that crit, Steve, as you just Babe Ruth called it to the end of the back of the stadium.
22. Okay, and now my next attack is with advantage because it took bludgeoning damage.
And you just did 22 points of damage as you just this dragon and this spider, and one of its eyes just bursts. 27 hits.
Oh,
This-
only 9 damage. Now, because I can action surge that shit. 'cause-
Yeah, this is a good time for action surge. Let's be completely honest.
Yeah. So now we're rolling with advantage. Why do the dice keep rolling onto my other screen? Okay,
I
22
can now
hits.
do the weird voice effects because I finally found. Now you can hear
14.
them.
I hope someone's keeping track of all this damage.
Oh, I'm taking it down. 14 points of damage, bludgeoning. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a 17 hit?
Barely. It is a 17 AC. And this thing's face, it's just you're
13,
clobbering it below the
Last
mandible.
Last
Whew.
one here.
13 more points. For those keeping track at home.
Crit.
Oh my
Again.
god. Did you just crit twice?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Fuck you!
Oh my god. Okay.
I almost hurt you.
Yeah,
Wow. That is unbelievable. Dual critting. Champion, of course. So, that helps. Holy crap. Okay. That is 17.
And
17
he's
points of
going
damage.
to bonus action hidden step because of course he is. And before, one other question, point of clarity: is the spider web situation considered magical difficult terrain or non-magical difficult terrain?
I'm gonna say it is. This normal webbing is not considered magical. However,
So
there is something
okay.
that is, but it's not out yet.
So His Excellency does not have difficulty moving in this terrain
Not yet.
because of
I
his
forgot
speedy
to
trait.
activate
Anyway,
stifling webs last round. Next round I will.
Right,
If
well,
it
now
gets
he's
another round.
invisible.
Holy shit.
and all y'all are attacking with advantage now for the rest of this turn. Until the start of my next turn, you're all attacking with advantage.
Nice. Okay. Coming up next, Fenris.
Yeah, that hurt. Fenris is going to quick cast. He's gonna quick cast. Just wondering if I should use my bone. Yeah, he's gonna quick cast telekinesis.
Oh, cool.
And it's kind of a reactive thing, but he's gonna quick cast and try to move.
Like
The
yourself?
spider dragon.
Oh, you're gonna try to move
actually,
the whole
no.
thing. Okay.
I'm gonna move the spider dragon 30 feet.
So I believe that's a contested roll, right?
It is a saving throw, actually.
Now this is a huge creature. Sorry, I said large. It is huge. Does that have an effect?
I can... creatures. I can try to move a huge or smaller creature.
Okay.
Target must succeed on a strength saving throw. Or I can
All
move it
right.
30
I
feet.
will get it. It is absolutely beefy, so it gets a lot for this, and it is magic, and you don't have your woof up yet, so it does have advantage. With advantage, it gets a 25. What is your DC?
Ouch. 19.
Okay, so it's that whole like warbling air like around this thing.
Yeah.
And you can sense that you're pulling on it, but its feet drag. It's that whole like Jedi slide thing. It drags like a foot, but it's not enough to move this huge monstrosity.
Okay. I am
It's
going
still up,
to... Yeah, I'm going to use Cape of the Mountebank as my magic action and teleport away.
That's probably wise, and just for flavor, as you teleport away, one of its clawed feet just comes snapping in the spot where you were, snapping closed as you leave that place and bamf into the dark.
Yep.
Oh, that didn't. All right. How do I clear this cone that I've made? Oh,
I delete.
there we go. Sorry, my delete button is keyed for Tasha. All right, that is your turn, I believe. Coming up next, we have Dave Tillman standing next to this huge, nasty spider monstrosity dragon creature. Its mandibles clicking. Sounds
All
like
right.
halberds slamming together.
He's gonna do his best to ignore the clicking, and he'll cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I'll be 28 points for everybody.
Oh my God. 28 points. Everybody heal up. 28 points of damage. Of healing,
And,
rather. So, Gwendolyn, you are considerably better now.
Okay, and who is the most hurt at the moment?
Definitely was Gwendolyn. She was down
It
to
was Gwendolyn. Yeah.
All right.
You
Gwendolyn.
need to heal it too, though, there, Tillman.
Pardon?
You also
Yeah,
need to take
I'll
it.
add mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll cast as a bonus action Healing Word on Gwendolyn as well.
Nah, I hate to be a
Sure.
stickler, but
Mm,
that's 2 leveled spells, so you can do 1. Sorry. Unless it's like a preserve life or something, that I wouldn't count as a
Nah.
leveled spell.
very well then.
Still, that is a huge heal. 28 points of healing.
And I'm in range because I'm planning to go back 60
Well,
feet.
that one I can do
yes.
as a bonus.
Yes.
All right,
Love it.
I'll accept.
That's right.
All right.
Is
You
there
have-
anything else you can do for a bonus action? Mm,
I mean, you are base to base with this terrifying thing.
I'm not gonna move though.
No. Ah, okay.
Bye.
All right, coming up next, top of the order, Gwendolyn, it is your turn. You're stuck in sticky webs. You are restrained, but you're a little ways back. It doesn't look like it can bite you from here, probably.
Can I assist Gwendolyn in her check with the throwing her the +1 dagger?
Sure. Normally that would take your action, but I'm just gonna. I'll tell you what. I'll use your reaction to do that. Does that work? All right.
Yeah. I'll
So
give up my
Gwendolyn.
reaction to that.
She tosses you a dagger. Or actually, yeah, she tosses you a dagger.
Okay.
So you can free yourself. You can use your moonbeam or your sunbeam. What do you want to do?
So Sunbeam was already cast, but I can just move it.
Basically,
you're
it's
saying?
like a brilliant flash, and then it sort of fades a little. And then you can send another brilliant flash from a different direction or from the same direction.
Yeah, until the
it's-
spell ends, you can take a magic action to create a new line of radiance. So,
Oh, but I have to use a magic spell slot.
magic action.
Action. So it's just
now.
beaming it. Just you don't use a spell
Because you're
slot. Just
concentrating.
you activate it again.
Okay,
But it
and
takes your
then-
action.
Right, and then for the bonus action after,
Yeah.
can I cut myself free, or is that not a bonus action?
I'll let. That's technically an action to free yourself. If you have a bonus action activity you could do, like you could cast Healing Word. You've already got. Oh, that thing that Fenris mentioned about some weird magical ability that you have that activates on a bonus.
Oh, Balm of the Summer
Balm of
Cold.
the Summer Court. You can just start healing people with your bonus actions.
Yeah. Do I have to prepare? Like, do I have to?
You just
Like,
basically
is it
turn
one
it
where I
on.
have to activate it at first, and then I can't use it till the next time? Is that how that works?
Let me see if I can find your character here. All right.
It's just a bonus. It's just a bonus action.
Yeah, you just have it all the time.
All the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you can basically spend dice pool, like up to 11 of your dice pool, to restore people's hit points.
Okay. If I don't do anything with Sunbeam, does it go away?
No, you're still
It would only go away if
concentrating.
you lose. Yeah, if you lose concentration or cast another concentration spell, then it
Okay.
would go away.
Okay,
Right now,
so I can,
Technically, hold
okay,
on.
so I can cut
I just
myself
remembered.
free.
You just took
Heal
a
anyone
crazy
that-
amount of damage. So I'm going to need you, before this, we're going to need you to do a constitution saving throw to see if you can keep your concentration up.
Okay.
DC was
This one?
66, so 33 is the DC.
Oh, so Sunbeam's gone. Is that what
You
you're
need-
telling me?
You need a nat 20. Just point at the stadium. Just point. Only a 13, sorry. So Sunbeam fades. The whole chasm seems darker now that the sunbeam has gone out.
So I can move.
You can still use your magic action though, so if you want to cast another spell, you can absolutely do that. Or
No, I'm
your...
gonna cut myself free.
Okay.
Because I need to try
I'm
and
just-
move away.
I'm just gonna say
Sorry,
Yeah?
Todd. I
Yeah.
just realized something. It probably doesn't matter, but the dragon didn't have advantage because I have my Shadowfell shard, so it would have just canceled each other out.
Oh, right.
Oops.
Well-
So whatever.
Going forward, we'll try to remember that.
Go for it. Oops.
It did roll really well. I don't see it up there, but
Yeah, I think it got a really high roll. So
yeah,
good, I'll tell
I
you
don't
for a
remember
second.
now. Sorry. All right, going forward, we'll watch out for that. All right. So Gwendolyn, go ahead and cut yourself free. Just do a. I'm just gonna say you've got the dagger, so let's just do a dex or strength check. And I'm gonna give you just basically make a weapon attack with a weapon, and
Top
you gotta hit a 15.
+3.
This? Oh, that's not. I just did this. What?
It's technically a DC save, but we're
So
just
what do
gonna
I
do.
click on?
Oh, so she just does a saving throw?
Sorry, it's a strength check or a dex check because you're technically cutting. So I will accept either dex or strength, whichever one you prefer. and just basically attack with a dagger or your sickle or something, and that's what'll count it.
Dexterity.
So that's just the. I click on the dexterity saving throw. Is that where I
Just click on your weapon attack. Is basically
Oh, let's go to actions.
your like moon sickle. It's
Actions.
technically the dagger that
Oh,
Isil
right,
just
right.
tossed you. You just need a
Let's click
15.
that attack from Moonsicle.
Like,
No.
click this.
Nope.
I don't.
These are the rolls here. When they're in red circles, that's where you roll dice. So just click on the one that says hit/DC.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that end of the.
There
Oh
you go.
yeah, 23 with a nat 19. Yeah, you cut yourself free, no problem. You are no longer restrained. You can move. You can go ahead and move. So you can do
How far?
half of your speed. So it's like, actually, as you move away from here, you're out of the difficult terrain area. So you can move 35.
Oh, wait, how far did I tell you out of his range of the thing? But I need to still be able to.
Need to be able to see. Yeah.
Probably 30 feet away is a good place to be.
How far is that?
That's 30.
Is that 30? Okay.
Yep.
Like, far away as possible.
And you step in, or almost step in, piles of bones and ichor and just husks that have been drained dry, half enveloped in the web, piles of them. Just bones and desiccated skin. All right.
And
That is your
then
turn. Oh, is it?
For my
No, technically, you
bonus-
get your action still.
my bonus action, right?
Oh, your bonus action. Yeah.
Is there anyone who needs more healing?
I mean,
Probably yourself.
you or Fenris. Fenris is still.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got the hell out of there. So
Yeah, he sure did.
probably you or Dave.
Yeah, one of the three of us.
Well, I'm at
What-
2/3, so
You're the lowest.
I'm the lowest. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so kill yourself.
Okay. So how do I do this?
This is
Put in
Balm-
the number and click heal.
Put in
Balm of
the
the
number.
winter. What is it called?
So you roll dice. So you have 11 dice you can roll.
So I click the dice.
Balm
Yeah,
of
you
the
have
sword
11
card.
D6, is it?
Restore HP.
Yes.
One creature
D6,
you
so
see.
roll however many you want.
Yeah.
Up to
It
11.
gains. It also gains 1 temp HP for every die you spend.
Die spent. Yeah.
What's that?
You also get temporary hit points depending on how many dice you spend on yourself.
What does that mean?
It's like extra hit points that are like that they don't last
Above and
very
beyond.
long.
Yeah.
Above and beyond. Yeah. So it could, for example, it could go above your maximum hit points. You'll see in your
Which you're
character
not
sheet,
gonna do.
besides current max, you can also put in temporary, and they get used up first.
Got it. Okay. Yes. I don't think I'm gonna use that many, but
It's your 11s.
yeah, I'll use
So-
4 and then
Dice from the pool. All right, you are going to be rolling. Is it hit dice? What is it?
It's just
I just did custom.
Oh, D6. Cool.
the 9s. So then
46.
take those away.
9, and then you'll also get 4 more temp hit points on top.
Roll it. Okay. Just click somewhere else.
D&D Beyond.
Click on a blank space.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh, I did.
Level 11, man. You get lots of stuff to
There you
track.
go.
So
Isolde, you are on deck, followed by Spider Dragon.
Your the temp said the 91. Click on that. Put 4 in there. There you go.
Nice. So you basically have 46 hit points. That's over half. That's good. All right, Isolde, you're up.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Hex onto the creature.
The creature is hexed.
Thank you.
It's like the only thing you don't roll for.
What color are you putting for the hex?
Purple.
Purple? Okay.
Oh no, you're a blood hunter. We'll do red.
I could have purple blood. I am tiefling.
Sure.
No, I'm not. Sorry, different character. Never mind.
You're half elf.
Half elf, yeah.
It's half.
So she's going to, which would be red or blue.
Elves are
she's
basically
now going
Vulcans, right?
to attack. Again with the energy short bow this time.
You're about 15 feet away, so you can hit from here.
Right. Oh yeah, I know. I've got
All right.
so that's I forgot to do with advantage. It's a 28 anyway
That
with
hits.
7 force damage, but I'm
You
just
can crit
gonna
farm.
see
That's fine.
if I crit
Why do you have advantage again?
because
I'm awesome.
His Excellency.
Oh, that's correct. Yes, thank you.
Everyone gets advantages. Because I heard it for 91
But-
point damage.
You did a shit ton of damage.
I did not crit, but what I did do was I still get an extra d6 per hex. So, 1. I also get the extra. Oh,
You get your
crap, where is
hex.
it going?
Oh no, that was hex. It is not immune to necrotic. Okay, you're good.
Well, that was my hex.
The arrow
necrotic,
just
and then I
the
still
beam of
do
energy.
get my
Your blood something.
my blood right, which is lightning. Oh my god. Do I want to re-roll this? I do have the right to re-roll one roll. Like one.
I mean, you might as well. You came
Yeah,
up
'cause I'm getting
1 on the
shit.
both of the last damages.
Yeah.
It could have been an 8.
I could have, I believe. I'm just trying to see what the actual trait is that gives me that.
That is some concentrated reading going on. As you're like, what does my sheet say? Go.
Sorry.
It's okay. Level 11. I get it. It's a lot.
There's a lot.
Someday,
So many-
internet. As she's reading, I'll just say, internet. I'll post a
Savage
picture.
attacker.
I'm sorry?
Savage attacker.
Oh, right.
I can re-roll
Do it.
the weapons damage, so that wouldn't include my hex. Or would it? Be all the damage.
Go on.
All right, so
I didn't actually see your weapon damage.
it was
You rolled hex and crimson red. I don't
7.
think you're. Oh, 7. Okay, cool.
it wasn't very good. I rolled a 2.
Right. Well, then you can re-roll it.
So we've got 2d6s to re-roll and a d8. If I'm correct, yes. So roll. Better.
Ooh, that is better with
11.
11. That is better. All right.
Plus 5
Yeah,
for my plus 5 for my modifier,
right.
damage modifier. And
This
I
thing
also,
is looking pretty
because
shredded.
I hit it last time, my next hit, because of the where is it?
Just so you know,
Hex Blade.
Oh yeah.
I get an additional if I'm using a right focused weapon, I get 4 additional damage.
Nice.
Oh wait. No. Whenever you target a creature with a blood curse, your next attack. That is really worded oddly. Because I've got blood curses and right focus, but this is under right focus. While you have an active crimson right,
Right, just so you know, it's Spider Dragon, then Steve. His Excellency is next.
Anyway, take the 4 off. I don't think that's correct. I'm gonna have to look more into that.
I didn't do the 4 yet. All right.
Okay.
It is.
But I get another.
Oh, you get another attack.
Another,
Go for it.
I get another attack. At advantage. $29.
That is.
For 6 force.
That crusher is huge.
And an additional D6 and D8. An additional 7. 4 necrotic, 3 lightning.
Nice. And then the arrow itself. All right.
And then I'm gonna move.
Yep, you are out of its webbing, so you are free to move. All right. Coming up next, the Spider Dragon. We're gonna roll to see if any of its juicy stuff recharges. No. It cannot breathe spiders on you again. And it cannot do stifling webs. So instead, it's going to just do a bite and 2 claw attacks. So it's going to bite. It's going to claw at Dave Tillman. Let me just roll it here. Where did he go?
Sorry, Todd, by the way,
Yeah.
because of Tactical Master, not only do we all have advantage, I can invoke the sap feature, which means
I believe
the
that's
creature
disadvantage.
he gets a disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. So this one is with disadvantage on a claw attack on Dave Tillman. Here we go. Ooh, 14 to hit your AC, Dave?
Nope.
All right, the clock. And His Excellency just nudges it as it comes towards you, just a little bit out of range to help make sure you are free and clear. Next claw attack coming at His Excellency from a slightly different angle. Just straight roll. Does a 19 hit your AC?
It's at disadvantage because
not
I am invisible, and also I have the Cloak of Displacement.
right. So I will roll it again. Does
So
an
it might have
11
blind,
hit
but
your
it,
AC?
but it might have blind sense. Just
It actually does not, believe it or
There's the
not.
Cloak of Displacement
It should.
still, so.
I think this
Good
thing
to
is
know.
badly statted, but
Yes.
yeah, it's 11 misses you. Whew. As the claw comes tearing down, you just duck out of the way a little bit. All right, and then finally its mandible comes down, whoosh, trying to bite. And since you're invisible, it's going to go at Dave on this one. So straight roll. Does an 11 hit your AC, Dave?
Nope.
My goodness, what a turn. All right. It will then pout, I think is the term. All right. It's going to be like, and then the egg sac just, you can see inside down its throat. You can see down its throat, and it's got these bulbous egg sacs ready to burst. That's what you saw last time when the thing like came at you and all those spiders did all that damage. But you see another one in there ready to go, but it just swells but doesn't quite burst, so it retracts. It was 1 die away from getting that breath weapon off. All right, that is his turn. His Excellency, would you care to murder this thing?
I would very much like to do murdering. So, I guess I'm no longer attacking with advantage because it's the start of my next turn. So, sure. Oh, I was so close. But Heroic Inspiration says I don't like that roll. So I'm going to take that all over again. Does a 22 hit?
A 12 missed, but a 22 does hit.
For 13.
13 points of rock damage.
And then we're going to do that again for attack number 2.
I think
21.
I think that hits. I think your stone of thumping or whatever it is, your greystone, should actually be a cinder block. Because going all the way back.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Okay,
You're
so now
like,
we're doing
oof.
21 for 15.
15 points of damage.
And then one.
You are literally, you've knocked this thing's head to the ground and you're just standing above it, holding one mandible, just thump, thump. Okay, go ahead. It's real close to death.
So that would be 28, and then now we're doing 42 damage. 42. We're up to 42 altogether.
Yeah.
And then I think I can do a
Could do an offhand.
an offhand. So what weapon can I use for an offhand? The
Just do
hand axe.
unarmed.
It could do unarmed.
Just reach in and grab an eyeball.
Which would be this one. Yeah.
It is hurting. I will tell you that. It is really
18.
bad. 18 to hit does hit. Its AC is 17.
So another 15 of damage.
His Excellency, please describe how you end this creature.
Figured.
He actually, at this point, he just reverts to speaking Sasquatch, but if I were to translate, it would be something along the lines of, it's very rude to interrupt people from dropping when they've just dropped into your house. One should be more inviting to strangers. Why did you have to assume that we were enemies? Your assumptions just made the reality so, and thus you die.
So the way I picture that is it sounds a little something like,
So, oh wait, hold on. That's not what I want. It's Chip. What? No, that's there used to be one that just doesn't talk at all. It's just monster. Oh well.
It'll do.
all right, so it'll do. So you say that and you just
Crush it to death.
crush. You hit it a few extra times. It
He kind of
is
stands up afterwards and kind of goes, all right, what's next?
He is coated head to toe. His fur is thickly matted with just ichor, and like spider eyes are literally sluicing down his face. You have destroyed this thing from basically like the 5th vertebrae up. What was that?
He will rummage through his bag, pull out the pull out the beard and bush wash and go, I need to use that later. Reach down, grab. he will grab Guinan's never-ending pirate juice and have a swig of rum.
A well-deserved swig of rum, as this thing is no more. It is toast. It is gone.
Kind of like pulled it out to whoever else wants a drink.
Yeah, the never-ending drink. Anybody?
Guinan's never-ending pirate juice.
All right. It does taste like prunes, though, because you said Guinan. All right. So you take a second, you regroup. Well, let me just jump back to the adventure here for a second. All right. This is a dragon spider. It is no more. You have destroyed one of the weirdest and most terrifying creatures of Lolth's creation. And you did it and chugged a lug after. All right. You retrieved the rod piece, and now you have a chance to look about. I don't actually see any treasure here. I'll tell you what. Go ahead and do an investigation check, everybody. And if you get over a certain number, you will have advantage on your treasure roll. I'm being very loose with the treasure. Very free.
We're rolling investigation, was it?
Investigation, as you go rummaging through the bits of webbing and the cocoon bodies. 26 Isolde, you will have it. 18 Tillman, you will have advantage.
What do you want to roll? Investigation?
Fenris, no such luck, but you still get a roll.
Ugh, so close.
Gwendolyn, just a straight roll. And His Excellency, you do get advantage. So.
Oh, sorry, let me re-roll it then.
No, hold on. So this is a level 11 horde. I'm going to get the person with the highest roll. That'll be Isolde. I'm getting lots of feedback on your speaker there, Steve. I can hear me. Like a lot. Oh, not anymore. There we go. All right. So, Isolde, you will get to roll a D100, and you'll get to roll it twice and take whichever you prefer.
Okay. I will roll 2 D100s.
Higher is always better when it comes to treasure, or almost always.
Well.
Yeah.
97.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to let you pick. Okay. So
97 or a 75?
You will get crazy amounts of gems. 97 would be crazy amounts of gems and a single roll on the highest magical item table. Alternatively, 75. Less, you'll just get a bunch of art objects, and you will get to roll once on table F and 1d4 times on table C. Or is that a G? I'm going to call that a G. So, do you want to roll once for a big item or potential? I'm just going to say 5 times. Do you want 5 items of possibly lower power but not super low? Or do you want to go for big, but you only get 1? The choice is yours.
Plus gems.
Yeah, but not as many if you go for the 5 items. It's a bit weird.
Golly.
Everybody gets a magic item if you go with the 75, but the party or you might get 1 beefy item.
I'm gonna go. Okay, so basically we only get to roll. I got to roll. Not everybody gets to roll.
Yeah, but because you got a nice beefy roll, I'm going to leave you with the choice. Do you want the chance to get 1 bigger item or kind of mid-tier items?
Well, since this is for the party, what do you guys think? I'll give you a say in this as well. Like, we could each have something. If I go for the 75.
That is more fun.
One beefy item sounds kind of cool.
Yeah,
I will
we all have a bunch of magic items, so it's up to you. Like having another magic item.
I will also let you have advantage on your item roll.
It could mean we
get
get some healing potions.
Yeah.
Or other types of potions, which wouldn't be a bad deal. You know what? Let's go big or go home.
Go for the eye? Okay. So first thing, I'm going to get you to roll 3d6. Actually, I'll just make it nice and easy. You get 10 diamonds of 500 each. So that's a lot of Revivify, for example.
Yeah, it is.
That's the gems that you find. You find a sack of 10 diamonds.
Do we have a party bag, right?
Yep.
Party loot bag? I'll put it in the party loot bag. Who's keeping track of that? Who has that?
I think you can just put it on your character sheet and go to party inventory. When you add it to the sheet, we'll all see it.
And now you're a bit quiet there, Steve, just so you know. Just a little, though. You're a little quiet there, Steve. Just a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to, play with the mics. Is this different now if I play with...
That's pretty good, although... Yeah, I can't really hear me now. I don't know.
Can you hear me okay, though?
I can hear you good now, yeah.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me?
So...
All right. So, 10 diamonds, each worth 500 gold. All right, that's the first thing. And now I will let you roll twice, because I'm a nice DM, on the magic item table I. So go ahead and roll 2 100s on magic table I.
I just got to get rid of some of my diamonds because I messed up. All right.
Some of these items can be game breaking, and some of them are just nice.
Okay. So, sorry.
Roll 1d100 twice. Again, technically.
We've got 106 and 52.
I see that as 06 and 52.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, really? I see it as 106.
You have a choice. You could have something called the Hammer of Thunderbolts. That's the 6. And the 52 is a Crystal Ball legendary version. I don't know what either of those do.
Crystal Ball.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
It is a legendary crystal ball. I have no idea what that can do. But that is very witchy.
Find out. I have it as a wondrous item.
Crystal ball.
Very rare.
Yep. Requires attunement. Very rare. 6 inches
It is
in
about
diameter.
6 inches.
You can cast scrying.
Detect thoughts.
I think there's 3
Oh,
versions.
so the legendary items that are variants is a crystal ball of mind reading, a crystal ball of telepathy, or a crystal ball of true seeing.
All right. Which, well, I'm going to get you to roll a d6, and it can be one of those 3, and then we'll just half the result. Or, you know,
A 1, 2, a 2, 3, or a
1,
3,
2,
4.
2, 3, 3, 4. You know what I mean. Brain is tired.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3.
3. Very mid.
So that
Crystal
would
ball
be the-
of telepathy. While scrying with the crystal ball, you can communicate telepathically with creatures you see within 30 feet of this, what you see. You can also use it to cast the suggestion spell to one of those creatures. You don't need to concentrate on it, but it ends the spell, basically. So yeah, you can remote see, communicate, and if you want to, you can mind screw one person who's there. That's pretty clutch. That's huge. Okay, so here is what you find. Are you ready? As you're digging through the webs, you do find scattered around a bag, and then within a few feet of it, scattered 10 different diamonds and like crystals. You also see in one section, you go digging through and you find it is a flat crystalline object. One side is metal, the other side is glass and crystal. It is flickering ever so slightly. You pick it up and it illuminates off of its surface in a globe-like fashion. So it starts out in your hand, kind of a flat surface, and then it creates a dome into which you can peer if you hold it close to your face. And then it connects, and you have this weird, like, scratchy sound is really the only way I can that your character could understand it. And after a while, it does connect. You hear like this weird warbling sound, and it's unpleasant at first. And then you're like, oh, okay, that's better, as it kind of gets itself under control. And who are you thinking of in this as you reach out, as you experience this for the very first time?
Me?
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of?
Yeah, who's Isolde thinking of as she picks this up?
As always, Gax.
Unfortunately, you see the graveyard where he was buried, not far from your home. Go ahead and describe what that looks like, if there's anything kind of... Where did you put him? Where did you put his body?
So, we had built a huge garden in the years since being in the cave or under the city, and it was his favorite place to be, and so she buried him kind of right center of the garden so that he could be with his bounty always.
And nearby, you can see the bench that you put so you could sit and visit and chat with him. And you can see his grave. He, however, is not there. His whatever made him has gone on to whatever comes next. but you get a moment to revisit this as for lack of a better term, the security feed allows you to see that through this device. Please, side note, Bella, Isolde, you can put down that you have a pan on a PAN on your items as well. It's a very powerful one. It is technically a cyber deck, actually.
Did she pick up His Excellency's when he dropped it?
No. This is a weird place. Things are starting to bleed over. That portal you came through.
Yeah, that's funny.
Some of the things that you pictured when you found the next rod piece are sending you off to a different world, a world of Shadowrun. Hyper technology and magic that is untamed and dangerous. And that is going to be our next location. So take whatever preparations you need. You finish combing through, you find what you find here, and then you make your way back. Fenris, you can feel the thrum of the waygate that you came through, the one that is very attuned only to sigil. It is just outside. You make your way back through the caverns, and you step outside of this hidden cult hideaway back into the hallway, and which almost seems like a nondescript hallway of a museum, kind of like a dead end. But hidden in this dead end is the web's nest. I keep hitting that voice changer, sorry.
Okay.
The doorway thrums before you. Is there any other business you want to do before you leave Tazrael behind and return to Sigil?
Tillman. We're about to head back. What was it that you needed to get done on your end?
I need to retrieve a precious gem that was sent to recover from the same employer you're working for. So I haven't seen it yet.
I'm going to say that the thing that they found, the piece, the rod, that's it. That's what Talithar wanted. You want the same thing, so...
Okay. So then, to answer your question, yeah, I'm done.
You don't want to fight them for it?
Well, it's going to the same person. Just make sure you mention my name, so at least I don't get blacklisted.
Well, it is what Talithar sent me after to find you. I'm guessing. So, you will likely be back before I am. Let him know I will continue.
I mean,
the quest.
Literally, Dave, you just need to go upstairs. This is basically under the ruin of the memorial, and then there's the Talithar headquarters just around the corner. So you will see
Any other
Talithar.
messages, packages, well wishes? All right.
Before you leave, I'll kind of give you directions to the house. You know, he'd like you to come by and just pay your respects. He'll be glad to know you're okay.
I will do so on my
I'm going to say in this
out.
moment, you pull the cyber deck out that's got the glowing orb projecting 3-dimensional spherical thing that you can control once you attune. but it's naturally getting attuned to you right now. And so as this is, you can share this image of that with Tillman now.
I will.
All right. I'll be sure to go and pay my respects on my way to the next adventure.
And I'm glad you're safe.
And I wish you all the best.
In that moment, Tillman, a massive paw thumps down on your shoulder and your shell. And what can only be described as a sphinx that is tripping balls is right behind you, just woof, and comes up next to you and is like, I don't know what was in that shroom, but I want more.
I'll give you more in exchange for a wish.
I don't know what a wish, but we can work something out.
How about a half wish?
Reach around. It's best I got. All right. Yeah. So Tillman and the Sphinx remain behind as the rest of you step through the portal, and you have successfully retrieved the first of the Rod of 7 pieces. You appear back in the... It's so anticlimactic. You step through and boom, you're just back at the sigil gateway. You're just like you're immediately back in the sigil sanctum. You see in the background, you see Tasha and Illustrio kind of busy in there. You don't see Mordenkainen right now. We see another woman, and she introduces herself. She's like, oh, hello. And she's been kind of waiting by the door. She puts her book away and stands up from this little stool as you come through into this vestibule of Sigil Sanctum. And she stands up and notices when you come through, and she says, hello, my name is Malenia, and I'm Illustrial's partner. And I just wanted to, I was there a bit busy, and I was just waiting for you to see if you need anything. I'm happy to help you with any information you need, any respite. We can get you whatever you need. Any healing? Did anyone die?
Close.
Okay, well, we have things for that. So you just let me know. I do have access to all of that. Illustrial's and Tasha, and I think Mordenkainen, I haven't seen him, but they're very busy with their business, but I'm happy to assist you if you wish.
We could probably use rest.
Absolutely. Let's take you up to a long rest. Of course. Follow me. I'll get you to the apartments. We furnish them with a bed big enough for you, big guy. And dear goodness, you are dripping on that carpet. And she waves her hand and prestidigitations away. She's a mage in her own right. Or magical being as well. Prestidigitations away the ichor that is still dripping off your fur. And you get access to a beautiful shower where fountains pour down. His Excellency, you would call them showers, or baths. You have a full apartment at your disclosure. So you are all set, and you get a chance for a long rest. My question for you as players, we can continue, we can pause. It is your choice.
Well, considering it's after midnight, probably pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably take a long rest and pause.
Sure.
Good
You can
time
also
to
go
stop.
ahead and level up. Everyone is now level 12.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It climbs fast in this one. We got to get to level 20 somehow, folks. We've only got like 8 or 9 chapters.
Level 12.
Yeah, there's only 11 chapters, and you're on chapter 3 now, so you got to level up to level 20 before the end of all this. A couple things happen. Number one, Isolde, you can't fully use that crystal ball yet. You get little glimmers of its power, but it doesn't respond to commands. You are unable to attune to it. You are missing something that would allow you to fully attune to it. It's got some power. You can basically cast scrying basics, but if you want that extra one where you can communicate through it and you can potentially control things within that, what it beams into, you will have to do a special kind of attuning, which you don't know how to do that yet. So you can cast Scry, but the other stuff is unavailable until something gets unlocked. It is a PAN, as in from Shadowrun. It is a cyber deck, technically. But you are unable to get its full use. You can use the like hollow screen to scry, but the actual further stuff that it allows you to do, you don't have access to yet. Number 2, His Excellency. When you finally are done scrubbing with all the, what was it, beard and bush?
Uncle Scruffy and Auntie Scraggle's beard and bush wash.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So when you finally finish that, you come out with a towel, one around your head, one around your waist, or whatever you need. Or if you're just air dry.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Sasquatch wang. That's all I guess. Okay. Yeah, the fur isn't fluffy right now. When he first steps out wet, and you're all like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, besides that, you bed down and you are going to sleep, and the rod piece that you have in your possession, I'm assuming, or is it still in the bag? Okay.
It's in the bag. He's left it in his bag of holding.
You have touched it though. So you get this as you are drifting off to sleep. You have dreams of where you were. It's derelict, broken craft, open space, the other ship with your friends on it. Well, friends is maybe a bit too generous, but definitely Bliss is there, and the rest of the Shadowrun crew that you came up into space with. It's a deep space mission that you blipped to with this weird teleportation technology they were experimenting with. As you retrieved the tiny globe containing a glass globe with an eyeball in it and a cyber eye technically, and it's pinging, and you can get the sense magically that it is attuned. And as you drift off to sleep, that pulse is drawing you not so far this time, just a little bit starboard and down, and you drift off to sleep.
Okay.
All right. I think that concludes the evening. Big shout out. Thank you, Carl. That was so much fun to have you join us. Keep in mind, you've got lots of other characters to choose from if we get the chance to jump you back in again.
Of course.
But Dave and the Sphinx off on some crazy other adventures.
That's right, yeah. Uncommon Alliance.
I'm just kind of
Bonded by
picturing
shrooms.
like Cheech and Chong or something. I don't know. All right.
That was gonna be the guardian spirit that I was gonna summon until Steve decided to just kill it. So it was gonna be Cheech, but
All right. Well, folks, I think that concludes our game for today. We will need an episode title. Internet, if you're live with us, I don't think we have very many, but if you are live with us, you get a suggestion as well. But if anybody else has a suggestion for an episode title, I got nothing today. What was that, Steve? I just heard one word.
I'm going to type it, and you can decide whether or not to read it.
Oh, I love the picture as well. I'm going to see if I can find a way to share that. It'll just take me a second here. Oh my god. All right, so ep 6. I will throw that up on the things. I have not read it yet. Hey man, I don't blink. I got this. Would you like me to say it in the most dramatic voice?
I didn't just break Bella. I broke Todd also.
You broke me. It's that giant Sasquatch. All right. Tonight's episode title. Episode 6 of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Episode 6. Unleash the Pussy. All right. I don't know. I just nudged my microphone down because I was laughing too much.
I feel like this is a James Bond movie title.
That works.
It's James Bondy. It's James Bondy.
It is James Bondy. That is.
You have to call it. What episode is this? Is this episode 7?
I think it's episode 6. I want to say 6.
Just call it episode 007, Unleash the Pussy. Who cares if it's actually episode 6?
Screw continuity. Let's go.
Continuity doesn't matter.
Screw it.
That is so funny. All right, I'm trying to find a way to share that picture that you did. I'll share it at the end.
Free the kitty, okay? And I translated. That's what.
Free
happened.
the kitty. Free the kitty.
No.
Yeah.
Unleash.
Went from free the kitty to unleash the pussy.
I mean, those are basically synonyms.
Yeah.
All right. Well, internet, tune in not next week because I'm busy next week, but in a couple of weeks, we will be back with a live stream on Twitch. I don't know exactly the time, but we will figure that shit out. And in the meantime, you can catch up on all the podcast places. Don't forget. And okay, I can show this. Hold on. 2026. I can't believe we've been doing this. We've been playing technically for 8 years now. As part of this. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah, it's been 8 years. All right. Since our very first episode. But let's go. Here is the image that Steve shared on the chat. So feel free to check that out. That is a pretty epic image. Chugging the endless rum, the giant spider. I mean, it was a spider dragon, but we'll forgive. I mean, AI won't know what a spider dragon is, and no one tell it what a spider dragon is, because that would be legitimately horrifying. We don't need AI to know these things. But yeah, that is a beautiful image. Thank you. That is pretty damn epic. I love the turtle in the background. But internet, follow up, catch up. If you're looking for stuff to replace, to listen to or watch, check it out. Click the like, the follow, the subscribe, tell a friend. Shout out to California. You're most consistent with the online stuff. And we'll be back with a word from our sponsor in just a couple of minutes. Thanks so much, folks. And now, a word from our sponsor.
This week's sponsor comes from a local attraction. Dr. A.S. Spelunker's Zoo for Exceptional Animals. Aardvark, baboon, caribou, dolphin, emu, fox, gorilla, hyena, ibex, jackal, kangaroo, lion, marmoset, narwhal, ocelot, panda, quail, sloth, rat, sloth, tiger, umbrella bird, vervet monkey, whale, x-ray fish, yak, zebra. Our zoo has none of these animals. We specialize in beasts with extra special beastliness. Come and see animals like a four-legged predator that migrates from the top of the world to the bottom and back each year, having major behavioral changes as it passes through various climate zones. On any given day, you never know what you'll see them do. One day, they will be approachable and friendly. The next day, they will be short-tempered. The next, they will have wild flights of fancy. Come see the unique and disturbing bipolar bears. Many sea creatures give birth or lay eggs, and then just abandon their young, leaving them to face the many perils in the oceans. Fates leading to death are common, without a good start involving lots of luck. Well, this creature has evolved to help give others a better shot at life by taking on a surrogate role for the offspring of others and feeding them until they are weaned and able to sustain themselves. Come see the generous Vecna shark. These insects live in dwellings constructed close together, usually in straight lines arranged into rows. They share some resources and responsibilities. They form committees to organize themselves, a thankless job often resulting in ridicule and endless paperwork. Their situation is often seen as a stepping stone to better living, but can end up being an endless loop of increasing insurance and commutal lighting costs. Come see the townhouse fly. Come to Dr. A.S. Spelunker's Zoo for Exceptional Animals and have the experience of a lifetime.
Oh, I was almost ready, but then I wasn't ready. That was awesome. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice job. Woo. Well done. Bipolar bear. Yeah. All right, thank you.
And thank you, everybody, for playing. We'll see you again. Take care. Good night.
I know, and I didn't write that down.
That's all, folks.